how to reduce your blood pressure quickly by eating 9 power vegetables. Number 1, spinach. Let me tell you, spinach is seriously a power-packed vegetable, and it can help you to reduce your blood pressure quickly. So spinach has vitamin C, which is something that helps to enhance your immune system. The vitamin C helps to increase your white blood cell production, and it decreases the duration of respiratory illnesses. That's a whole nother benefit. Spinach also has folate, it has beta-carotenes, it has antioxidant properties, it has nitrates, which can help to lower your blood pressure, and it is high in potassium. Now let me tell you about potassium. When you take in high amounts of potassium, that helps you to get rid of sodium or salt, which you know that too much salt is bad for your blood pressure. And so the high potassium in the spinach is one of the things that's really good for your blood pressure, in addition to the nitrates. Now remember, high potassium is not for everyone, because if your doctor has put you on a potassium restriction due to hyperkalemia or high potassium, then you don't necessarily want to have excessive amounts of spinach. Make sure that you consult with your physician and your dietitian. But here's the thing. For most people who are able to process potassium normally, then having about 4.7 grams of potassium in the diet a day is a really great way to lower that blood pressure. Be sure to watch my video on high potassium foods that help to lower blood pressure after you finish watching this video. So let's talk about how you can incorporate spinach into your diet. There are all kinds of ways. One thing that I like to do is to put spinach in my smoothies. Yes, if you put the spinach in smoothies, even if you don't love the taste of spinach, I happen to like spinach, but if you don't love it, you can put really sweet fruits in there, like raspberries, blueberries, strawberries, and other fruits that also help with antioxidants and help with inflammation. You can also just make a spinach salad, and you can incorporate other things in your salad. Use a nice, light, healthy dressing. You can put carrots in the salad, boiled eggs if you like, or just legumes, beans in the salad. Spinach chips. You can make yourself some spinach chips and eat those instead of potato chips. You can also add spinach in your omelets, okay? If you do omelets in the morning, it has great protein, plus you get the blood pressure reducing qualities of the spinach. Or hummus. I love hummus. You can blend the spinach into the hummus. So yes, spinach is one of the power vegetables that can help you to reduce your blood pressure quickly. Number 2, kale. Another power vegetable that I'm not even playing with, y'all. Kale, kale, kale. Now, kale has nitrates, which again, nitrates help to dilate blood vessels and they can help to lower your blood pressure. Kale also contains glucosinolates. Glucosinolates. So what are glucosinolates? So these are sulfur-containing compounds found in the cruciferous vegetables. So when I talk about cruciferous vegetables, these vegetables include broccoli, cabbage, kale, collard greens, Brussels sprouts, and the glucosinolates have antioxidants. So they have these properties that fight oxidative stress, fight inflammation, and in general, kale helps to reduce your blood pressure. So you definitely want to incorporate it in your diet, but how? I like kale salads. So again, I'll load my salad up with all kinds of healthy fruits and vegetables and beans and enjoy the kale that way with a low-calorie dressing. You can also make kale chips, again, lightly season them. You can use olive oil, put the kale in the air fryer if you like. And that way, if you have that kind of crunchy desire for a snack, you can do kale chips as opposed to doing potato chips. You can also put kale in smoothies. Listen, don't knock it till you try it. Again, you mix the smoothies with other, sweet vegetables or sweet fruits, and you're able to get a really nice, delicious flavor while still getting the blood pressure reducing properties of kale. Number 3, beets. Yes, honey, beets. Look at this big old root vegetable. Well, honey, this root vegetable is a power vegetable. So beets are loaded with nitric oxide. Okay, they have nitric oxide, which is a compound that we actually make in our bodies naturally, and it helps to lower blood pressure. What the nitric oxide does is that it helps to dilate blood vessels. It helps the blood vessels to get wider. It helps to increase vascular flow, and that's a way to lower blood pressure. So if you're eating a lot of beets, you're getting in a lot of nitric oxide, and you're helping to lower your blood pressure. So that's actually pretty cool. Okay. So how do you eat this thing? Okay, there are all kinds of ways. So you can cook the beet and just eat it as a side dish, okay, and just kind of lightly season it, go that way. Or you can even cut the beet up and put it in your salad. And you can imagine, another one of these power vegetable salads where it's loaded with power vegetables. Another thing that you can do to get beets into your diet to help to lower your blood pressure, you can drink beet juice. Just make sure that it's an all-natural beet juice with no sugar added. Number 4, carrots. I love carrots. This is another power vegetable that can help to reduce your blood pressure quickly. So carrots are loaded with fiber. They're also loaded with potassium, antioxidants, beta-carotene. And here's the deal. So the fiber can be helpful because when you have diets that are high in fiber, that can help you to reduce your cholesterol naturally. And having a reduced cholesterol can decrease the amount of inflammation, the plaques in blood vessels, and it's just good for heart health altogether. But also carrots have high potassium. And again, the potassium being high in the diet can help because when you have high potassium in, that means that you're urinating or excreting sodium out, and that's helping to lower your blood pressure. So that's the deal on carrots. So there's all kinds of ways you can eat carrots. I like raw carrots. I really do. And if you really want to, you can dip them in some kind of a low-calorie sauce, something that doesn't have a whole lot of added sugar. So you can do the raw carrots. You can also, if you like cooked carrots, do like I do. I like to kind of slice mine diagonally into little kind of narrow carrot slices, and I put them on a baking sheet. I add olive oil. I season them with black pepper. I season them really lightly. I put them in the oven, 350 for about an hour or so, and you can do them as a side dish. Sometimes I'll just have carrots by themselves, but you don't want to cook them too much because you don't want to denature any of these nice properties that help you to reduce the blood pressure. You can also add carrots to your salad. Again, raw carrots will be even better. Raw or lightly cooked carrots will give you the best benefits. Oh, and you can do smoothies. I like doing a carrot ginger smoothie. That's good every time. Be sure to watch my video on how to lower your cholesterol naturally after you finish watching this video. Number 5, garlic. I'll tell you right now, garlic is one of my favorite power vegetables for many reasons, but yes, it also can help to reduce blood pressure. So garlic is a part of the lily family, and it has a substance in it called allicin. So garlic can actually help to lower your blood pressure by softening the blood vessels, right? It reduces the stiffness in the blood vessels, which allows them to dilate, have increased vascular flow, and it helps to lower your blood pressure. Garlic also happens to have some antimicrobial compounds, right? So it can help to boost your immune system or enhance your immune system. The other neat thing about garlic is the amount of electrolytes it has that can help you with your blood pressure. So just one clove of garlic, and I'm not talking about this whole big piece of garlic, but just one little clove of garlic has 5 milligrams of calcium and 12 milligrams of potassium. There we go with the potassium again. And remember, a high potassium diet can help to lower your blood pressure. But I can't emphasize enough that a high potassium diet is not for everyone. If you have potassium restrictions, you'll find out by seeing your doctor regularly. For example, if you're taking certain medications like ACE inhibitors, angiotensin receptor blockers, spironolactone, certain medications may have a side effect of giving you a high potassium. So you want to talk to your doctor before incorporating a super high potassium diet. But for the general population, people who aren't on certain medications or who metabolize potassium normally, then garlic is another one of these delicious power vegetables that can help you to reduce your blood pressure. You can incorporate garlic into almost everything. I know I do. I like to mince my garlic. I put it on my vegetables, okay? I put it in my omelets. And for those of you who do eat meat, like a nice fatty fish, like a fatty salmon or something like that, or white meat with no skin, you can certainly use garlic to enhance the flavor of that. But you want to make sure that you just don't cook the garlic too much, right? Because you don't want to denature some of the compounds that are beneficial to your health. But absolutely, garlic is another one of these power vegetables that will help to reduce your blood pressure. Number 6, broccoli. So broccoli has all kinds of healthy compounds in it. It has vitamin A, which helps to increase your white blood cell production. So that's good for your immune system. It has vitamin E, which is an antioxidant, beta carotene. Broccoli also has vitamin C in it, and it is loaded with fiber. And it also has certain phytochemicals, some of the ones that we have talked about, which can help to reduce your blood pressure. You can do broccoli all kinds of ways. And yes, it is one of these cruciferous vegetables. So for me, I don't like to cook it too much because I don't want to get rid of these healthy, beneficial properties that are in it. So a lot of times I'll just make sure I season it really well, not with too much salt, and I'll just steam it so that it's still a little bit crispy and not overcooked. Also, you can eat broccoli raw. I love to eat broccoli and just dip it in a low-calorie dressing, something that doesn't have a lot of added sugar in it. And like I might have my raw carrots there, my broccoli, my celery, so I can enjoy broccoli that way. But then sometimes I like to put it in a salad. And when I do, I like to chop it up like in a really fine fashion. And so I'll have broccoli, I'll have red onions. I might put some of those little tiny grapes in there, like and then put like a bit of a dressing with some balsamic and put it on some kale or some spinach. There are all kinds of ways that you can enjoy broccoli. I don't care how you do it. Just do it, because broccoli is a power vegetable that can help to reduce your blood pressure.